Reacher's Alan Ritchson is about to break hearts in a Nicholas Sparks movie, further boosting his persona as entirely unproblematic and wholesome. Reacher star Alan Ritchson is now about to take on another role in an adaptation of Nicholas Sparks' latest bestseller, Counting Miracles. It's the latest in a long line of Sparks adaptations, which have been as successful financially as they have been at making audiences weep, which we're sure is what Amazon MGM Studios are hoping for. In Counting Miracles, Ritchson portrays a former ranger who returns to his small hometown on a personal mission to find the father he never knew. Along the way, he crosses paths with a dedicated doctor juggling life as a single mother of two and a reclusive old man with a mysterious past. These unexpected connections lead him on a profound journey toward belonging and understanding. Published on September 24 by Random House, Counting Miracles quickly climbed to the #1 spot on the New York Times bestseller list this past Wednesday, with that achievement marking Sparks' 20th book to reach the top of the chart, which does nothing to remove the presumption that he is quite good at writing books which are effective at connecting with his readers. Ritchson is producing the movie too, which is part of his 3-picture acting deal with Amazon MGM Studios, working alongside Dan Spilo of Industry Entertainment, Dynovi Pictures. Denise Dynovi, who is no stranger to Sparks' adaptations, having previously produced films like The Best of Me, The Lucky One, Nights in Rodanthe, A Walk to Remember, and Message in a Bottle. Rounding out the production team are Margaret French Isaac and Sparks' longtime producing partner, Theresa Park. What else is Alan Ritchson up to these days? Best known for his leading role in Amazon's popular action series Reacher, which is set to debut its 3rd season in 2025, Ritchson is rapidly becoming a prominent figure in Hollywood. He is currently in production on Netflix's action sci-fi film War Machine. Next on his agenda, Ritchson will produce and star in Amazon Prime Video's holiday family comedy The Man with the Bag, alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's also just wrapped on Motor City, a near-dialogue-free film with a musical undertone. Additionally, he's set to reprise his role as Ames in the upcoming 11th installment of Universal Pictures' Fast and Furious franchise. Stay tuned to Collider for more updates on Counting Miracles and all your favorite upcoming films. When Alan Ritchson first took on the role of Jack Reacher in Amazon Prime's Reacher, many viewers were taken aback by his transformation into the iconic character from Lee Child's novels. Known for his imposing physique and his ability to portray intense, action-packed roles, Ritchson quickly became a fan favorite. However, there's something about this versatile actor that extends beyond his action hero persona. As it turns out, the same man who made us believe in the tough, no-nonsense Reacher is about to break hearts in an entirely different way, starring in a Nicholas Sparks movie. For those unfamiliar with the work of Sparks, his films are almost synonymous with emotional love stories. The Notebook, A Walk to Remember, and Dear John all have one thing in common. They leave audiences weeping, swooning, and reflecting on the complexities of love. Now, with Ritchson joining this prestigious list, we are about to witness a side of him that contrasts sharply with his previous roles. And judging by his past performances, this is going to be a transformative journey, one that might surprise many and leave fans eager for more. Ritchson's transition from action star to romantic lead feels almost like a natural evolution. Many actors who first make their mark in high-octane, physically demanding roles like Chris Hemsworth and Hugh Jackman often pivot to more nuanced, emotionally driven characters as their careers mature. Ritchson, a seasoned actor, has honed his craft over years of appearing in television series and movies across a variety of genres. From his breakout role in Smallville to his hilarious stint in The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, Ritchson's ability to embrace different characters with depth and vulnerability has long been evident. But it's his ability to showcase raw, relatable emotions in a romantic context that could make this new chapter in his career something truly special. What makes Ritchson an interesting choice for a Sparks movie isn't just his charm, but the depth he brings to his characters. A typical Sparks protagonist tends to be an individual who struggles with internal conflict, love, loss, past mistakes, and sometimes redemption. These characters are flawed, complex, and, most importantly, human. They experience love in its purest form, navigating misunderstandings, heartbreak, and unexpected twists along the way. Ritchson, with his strong presence and nuanced portrayal of vulnerability, seems like a perfect fit to embody the rawness and beauty of such a character. Moreover, what Sparks films often do well is placing these emotional journeys in breathtakingly beautiful locations, coastal towns, lush fields, and quiet, picturesque settings that contrast the chaos inside the characters' hearts. As we've seen in Reacher, Ritchson excels at fully immersing himself in his environment, whether it's the steely, cold expanses of small-town America or the action-packed streets he patrols as the no-holds-barred Reacher. In a Nicholas Sparks movie, however, he'll need to channel the softer, more intimate aspects of his environment, whether that's a golden sunset, a rainy night on a porch swing, or a quiet dinner by the ocean. It's here where Ritchson's emotional range will have the opportunity to shine in ways we've never quite seen before. There's a particular quality to Ritchson's on-screen presence that lends itself well to romantic roles. His subtle strength. Whether he's performing high-flying stunts or engaging in emotionally charged dialogues, there's a quiet power behind his every move. It's this combination of tenderness and intensity that could be the key to bringing a Nicholas Sparks love story to life in a fresh and compelling way. Sparks' characters, especially those who have been hurt by life or love, often require a delicate balance of strength and vulnerability, a balancing act Ritchson appears ready to master. One of the most intriguing aspects of Sparks' stories is how they explore the complexities of relationships. Love in Sparks films is never just a matter of fairy tale romance, it's real, messy, and at times difficult to navigate. Whether the character is dealing with a past trauma or simply trying to make sense of their current circumstances, love often serves as a catalyst for change, growth, and healing. Ritchson has shown his ability to portray a wide range of emotions from stoic resolve to raw, gut-wrenching vulnerability, making him an ideal candidate for these kinds of roles. His portrayal of a character deeply affected by love and loss could add a new layer to Sparks' already rich tradition of heart-wrenching stories. But there's another layer to this casting choice. Ritchson is an actor who is not afraid to be physically expressive. While Sparks' protagonists tend to be emotionally driven, they are also people of action. It's in their physical gestures, whether it's a lingering touch, a protective embrace, or even just a heartfelt look, that the emotional weight of the narrative is conveyed. Ritchson's towering frame and strong presence lend a certain credibility to these moments. His physicality will allow him to fill the screen in ways that evoke emotion through every gesture, turning even the quietest scene into something profound. Ritchson's potential in a Sparks film is not just about his acting chops, it's also about what he represents. For many, his casting signals a shift. The world of Nicholas Sparks movies is traditionally filled with heartthrobs like Ryan Gosling, Channing Tatum, and Zac Efron, actors whose boy-next-door appeal has long defined the genre. With Ritchson's casting, however, we see a new wave of leading men, ones who are no longer bound by their physical appearances, but are evolving to show us their multifaceted range. In many ways, his role in a Sparks film is a reflection of the growing diversity in romantic cinema. It's no longer about just the perfect love story, but the story of a man capable of embodying tenderness, strength, and the full spectrum of emotions that make love such a transformative force. In the end, Alan Ritchson's upcoming role in a Nicholas Sparks movie marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter in his career, one where he'll undoubtedly capture hearts in a way we've never seen before.